Real quick before we get started, we have something really cool we want to tell you about.
Voidmonster.org is a new online store started by MTG artist Forrest Dimmel.
Every month there's a new release of exclusive TCG-inspired accessories and apparel, and every new drop has a week-long pre-order period.
And this month, it's the Millennium Drop, which features a deck box and a playmat. Plus, they're also bringing back the Greedy playmat for pre-orders during this drop, too.
Pre-orders end at June 14th at 12 p.m. PST, so there's only a limited time to pick these up, so grab them while you can.
Now, let's get into the video.
Welcome to Play to Win, where we play to win. I'm Dylan.
And I'm Cam. This week, we're joined by Kyle Hill to play some cEDH.
Hello, everyone. My name is Kyle Hill. I'm an award-winning science educator and magic enjoyer. If you want to check out sciencey videos about nuclear stuff, superheroes, space, all that kind of thing, just put in this name on YouTube.
This video is brought to you in part by Dragon Shield. Use code PLAYTOWIN5 with the link down below for 5% off to help support the show.
And check us out on Patreon to support us directly and get awesome extra perks like being able to submit your deck for us to play on the show at the $100 tier.
So we have me on Rograk Thrasios. You said Mox Ruby is legal? A list submitted by our patron Garrett. Cam is on Marnius Turbo, a list submitted by our patron Connor Sitbon. Kyle is on Kyle Hill's Najila list, and Brandon is on Tivit. Kyle, thank you so much for being here.
Oh, of course. Happy to be here. Happy to play with the bros.
Any pre-games?
I have a pregame action.
Nice, let's see it.
Gemstone Caverns, exiling a worldly toot.
All right, well, draw card. Snow-covered forest, gene pollinator.
Who's that?
That's what it says.
Who's Gene Pollinator? That's so great.
Cast Rograk. Pass my turn.
Draw. Scrubland, Soul Ring, Grim Monolith.
Wow.
That's all that I have, though, so I'll pass.
Untap, upkeep, draw. Scrubby, dash in a Ragavan, come at Cam.
38, Dispel.
I'll probably not play that spell. I'll make a treasure. we
know the joke.
we have fun. I am done. Ragavan returns my hand.
Untap, upkeep, draw a Lotus Petal, Ancient Tomb, crack my Lotus Petal, go to 38, Risk of Study.
Oh boy, I pass.
I also pass.
Pass 2.
That's what I thought.
All right.
I pass away.
Draw card. Deserted Temple. Tap Gene Pollinator and this Rograk to make a blue mana. Relic of Legends?
May I draw?
Yes. Candelabra of Thanos. Yeah, you can draw. Pass my turn.
All right, well, then I'll take a turn. If we all get one, I might as well take one.
You get one.
Cast a Smothering Tithe.
Can I draw?
Are you going to counter it?
Sure.
No, you can't have it.
I called my bluff.
Pass.
Untap, upkeep, draw.
May I have a treasure?
Yes, you can. Volcanic Island. I'll also play a Smothering Tithe.
Oh, brother.
Risk cannot pay.
Oh, God. Well, we're dead to be smothering ties, so we'll just draw. That's about it. Let's go. I'll draw.
I'll take a Smothering Tithe, thank you.
Exile a Simian Spirit Guide from my hand to cast a Ragavan. Ristic cannot pay for Ristic.
Everybody gets treasure.
Oh my God. I'm feeling extremely
I was
behind.
going to say, Dylan, how's it feel over there?
Fucking terrible. My chance of winning has dropped to like 0 at this point. There's a Ristic Study. There's 2 Smothering Tides. One of the Smothering Tides is the Marnius player, so if Marnius sticks, I'm extra cooked. I'm not feeling good. Although, if I ever do find a Guy's Cradle, I can sure untap that thing a couple of times. I can do that.
That's true. That'll be pretty good.
If I only had a Guy's Cradle.
I am done.
Untap, upkeep, draw.
If you play a Smothering Tithe, Brandon, I'm going to throw up.
I have to wait till next turn for that. 36, cast Talisman of Dominance.
Keep, you don't pay for either treasure.
No, absolutely not. All of them.
We're Smother Brothers.
Smother Brother. Smother Brother. Hey, Smother Brother.
Polluted Delta, move to discard. Get this Grafdigger's Cage. The hell out of here.
Untap, draw card.
How do you feel about tithes?
You can have them. Fuck it. Dryad Arbor as my land for turn. Tap the Dryad Arbor with the Gene Pollinator for a blue mana. Put Thrasios on the stack. And everything that happens on my end.
I will draw.
Do you want to pay for any of our Smothering Tithes?
Not even a little bit.
I love that the Smother Brothers said that at the same time.
In time.
We finish each other's
Sandwiches. Nice. Me. I'm too. I'm included in this. I'm included in this. Pass turn.
I'll draw. You get your treasure. Cast the Marnius. Pay for this Ristic Study. Pass the turn.
Untap, upkeep.
Kyle, what are we doing on your... Do you have any thoughts? I would love to try to bounce either the Marnius or the Smothering Tithe on Cam's board right now.
Don't do that!
But I don't want to do that if you're going to win the game.
I will say that I do not have something in my hand that will instantly win me the game on my next turn.
Oh, that was so specific and shitty. All right, Brandon's drawn a bunch of cards. Cast this. This town ain't big enough. Target my own Rograk, and then I'm also going to bounce Cameron's Smothering Tithe.
There is a Ristic.
Pay for the the Ristic Study.
An offer you can't refuse on This Town Ain't Big Enough. Brandon, you get to draw a card.
I'm gonna respond to my Ristic. Crack Blue Delta, go down to 35. Find this Tundra. Source of Plowshares targeting Marnius.
Marnius gets exiled, I gain 3 life. I will pay for that Ristic Study now.
Sure.
Cast Veil of Summer. You can draw a card from the Ristic Study.
I'll draw.
Smothering Tithes.
I won't pay for any of them.
Draw a card.
You want to pay for their Smothering Tides?
Please no. This is hell. Offer you can't refuse won't counter my spell, but it will give me 2 treasures because offer resolves. And then This Town Ain't Big Enough. Boing Rograk. Pass on Kyle is untap.
Oh, right. That's what I'm doing.
That's where we are.
Oh, okay.
This Veil doesn't really make a ton of sense. In my head, I was like, I don't have any interaction for Kyle or anyone. I should try to like cantrip now while I can. But all it really does is like make the Rograk still go back to my hand. I still get the treasures either way. But if you were to counter that This Town Ain't Big Enough, Rograk would stay in play. It doesn't super matter. Like if anything, like it protects the Rograk because I still have a commander in play to be able to use force and whatever. And I was just like looking for like, let me cantrip now to make sure I can do something later. But if someone else was putting a win on the stack, they are probably going to cast a blue or black spell. So Veil would have been turned on later as well. I don't know. It was probably a waste, but I was just like, let me draw a card now while I can just to get max information.
No, I think that's fair because you were bouncing Smothering Tithe, right?
No, I was bouncing Marnius.
Oh, okay. Well, at least I'm not absolutely devastated here, but this still sucks.
Yeah, it would have been nice, I guess, to talk to Brandon and be like, I'll bounce the Smothering Tide and use Swords of Power the Marnius. And then we just like throw you into the fucking dirt. But this way you at least get treasures still.
Yeah, at least now I'm in the game. Maybe I can help like not let Kyle win with his extremely ambiguous wording that he used.
Draw step.
Smothering Tithe.
Pay for it. Sacred Foundry, 38. Vishclaw Talisman.
Ristic?
Yeah, I'll pay. Combat. Ragavan and Brandon.
33. Top card is a Cyclonic Rift.
Create a treasure. Cast a Cyclonic Rift targeting your Ristic Study, paying the 1.
Yeah, you got it.
Nagila. Then after that, I'm done.
Draw. I refuse to donate to the church. Urza Saga. For Monolith?
It's not that good of a card. Mine's just sitting here now, Brandon, just to warn you.
Yeah, I know. It's only okay.
Just to warn you what it does later. Nothing.
Yeah.
The One Ring, Protection, and I think I'm shifting the turn from there.
Untap and draw card. Everyone has treasures. Earthcraft. Tap this Gene Pollinator and this Earthcraft for 1. Put my own Ristic Study onto the stack now.
Whatever.
I don't want to be around anymore.
Rograk back into play, please. Pass my turn.
Raw step. Go ahead and get your treasure.
Hey, thanks.
Marnius.
Ristic Study trigger.
I'll pay for this one. Well. We're back to where we started. Pass the turn.
Untapping, upkeeping, drawing.
May I have a treasure?
I'd like to respond to that trigger. Tap, Marnius.
Ristic Study trigger.
Brandon hates fun.
Dylan, I encourage you not to draw off of this one spell this one time.
Why are we hating on Marnius so much with like everything that Dylan's got going on now? And
Because you have mana and card draw. Everyone else right now. Well, I guess Dylan is getting to that point too.
oh yeah, there's also mana and a tutor on Kyle's board.
No,
and
no.
an Agila.
Honestly, fair. And I feel like this is weird because it was hard for me to pivot in my brain here, but I probably should have politicked with Brandon and been like, hey, there's a tutor and Nagila on board. Maybe don't use your removal on Marnius right now, which feels nuts because Smothering Tide is out. And like, you always want to get rid of that. I think maybe Brandon is a little bit confident because he has protection from the One Ring right now. So he is assuming that, okay, Kyle, if he wins with the Revi, he'll attack the opponents and then Brandon will stay alive and then can win on his turn. That's probably what's going on in Brandon's head right now.
My board definitely looks scary. This is like the 2-card combo that Marnius always wants to have, just Marnius and Smothering Tide. But at the same time, I think with how turn order is looking, I don't know. I don't think we know enough about what Kyle's up to make me feel like the threat.
I'm probably going to take this Ristic Study because I have no way, I don't want to tell Kyle this, but I don't have much of a way to stop him. I have 1 card in my hand. He's got a tutor on board. So I would like to look for something that stops him. So Ristic Study, trigger,
There's a
please.
tutor and an Agila, and we're going after Marnius. But
Right.
okay.
Yeah.
What?
Ristic Study trigger?
Yeah.
Draw a card.
Tithes.
You got it.
Treasure, and then I have a Marnius trigger on my treasure. Get a draw.
Tithe for Kyle then.
That's a tithe for Kyle, which I can't pay for.
That's a cow tide.
It's a Kyle tithe.
So there it goes.
Shart.
I'm looking through my deck, knowing that I don't play a basic land in here. Smothering Tithe.
You can have a mana. You're going to need it to recast your commander.
Oh, he's not coming back out for the rest of the game. Don't worry.
Bloodstained Mire. Combat. Ragavan at D Money.
That's me.
That's you. Nagila and a warrior at Cam. These warriors will be represented by my wife as a K-pop demon hunter.
Fuck yeah. Okay. I love that.
That sounds like an anime. That's.
My wife as a demon hunter. I'll take 2.
I'm ticking 4. I'm at 37.
Right. Ragavan trigger reveals two.
Oh, Finale of Devastation.
Finale of Devastation. Am I supposed to block there? I mean, that feels unlikely that he's gonna get a tutor, like a perfect thing for his deck right now. But I don't know. There's a Wish Claw, and now this is another tutor, so that's not good.
Ragavan's not a win condition until it is.
Second main, Finale of Devastation, where X equals 2.
Ristic Study trigger. May I draw?
Pay for it.
I will activate Thrasios. You can go to the bottom, and I will reveal /duplicate.
Smothering Tithe triggers.
Have your tithes.
Searching. Put a Thassa's Oracle into play.
That's Oracle triggers on the stack. You got any effects?
I do. I would like to cast a Tainted Pact. Pay for your Ristic.
Darn. Brandon, your only hope.
I'll draw my card. You guys can have your ties. Best I can do is the saddest looking spell pierce I've ever seen. Yeah, you got it.
Everything's gone. Fast Oracle trigger. We're dead. Good shit, man. Very good. Very clean win. All right. Well, at least the path to exile wouldn't have stopped Kyle anyway, right? So that's good. But maybe if you had drawn some more cards and made some more treasures, maybe you could have stopped Kyle.
That's but who's to say?
Who's to
to
say?
know?
Either
And
way.
that's only in an alternate universe where that would have happened.
Great
so.
win, Kyle. You did fantastic. Made a bunch of treasures. Tutored a couple times. The Gila doing the Gila stuff. We have time for another one?
So we should get into a second game.
Game 2.
Because my mom's coming to pick me up soon, so we better get it started.
Any pre-games?
No.
Untap, upkeep, draw. Mana Confluence, Mox Diamond, discarding a Stomping G. Then I am done.
I'll draw my card. Bloodstained Mire, Chrome Mox, imprint the Sports Negation. Correct. Bloodstained Mire, I'm gonna find Underground Sea, Arcane Signet. If that's good, we're good.
I'll draw. Cast Rograk, Mox Diamond. Discard this Hedge Maze. Guy's Cradle is my land for turn. Thrasios.
Dylan, why do you continue to increase the confusing look of your cards?
What do you mean? I feel like this is extremely clear. It says it like really big.
Half your deck aren't even Magic cards anymore.
Well, I wouldn't say this one in particular. I wouldn't say half, but anyway, that's it. Pass turn. They're expensive.
I've already seen 2 Pokemon cards.
I'd argue half of Magic cards aren't Magic cards anymore.
I get a draw. Windswept Heath and crack it, go to 39, and go get a Scrub Land Esper Sentinel. Pass.
Untap, upkeep, draw, Underground Sea, cast my commander. The Geels. I am done. Oh, I actually have to lose 1 life from Mana Confluence going down to 39.
I'm gonna pay 3 life going down 36.
Holy shit.
Daily.
Oh, no.
Oh, no. Hey, how about an Esper Sentinel trigger, buddy?
All yours.
All right.
I don't want to force this, but I'm dead if I don't. So I have a Force of Will, pitching Pact, and Negation. I understand what you said earlier, Kyle, but there's not that many.
What is that card?
It's obviously Polyworld of Negation. Come on.
Force of Will, you can draw, Cameron. I lose a life.
All right.
This does kind of suck to do because there's an Agila and an Esper Sentinel on board, and I'd love for those things to be gone, but I'm Rockthras. I have Guy's Cradle in play. Both my commanders are out. Like, I would be sent to the fucking Stone Age if this resolved. So luckily, I can protect it, but it does kind of suck to have to do.
This is very bittersweet for me because while I could certainly... It's bittersweet for me.
I will draw Urza Saga. Guy's Cradle for 2. Enduring Vitality. Pass my turn. 2 in hand.
I'll draw. Starting town. Dark Ritual. A Soul Ring. Go to 38. Smothering Tithe.
Wow, he got the Soul Ring and a Smothering Tithe again.
I know. Well,
interesting.
I just drew the Soul Ring for my turn this turn, and I went, everyone's going to make a comment about this. And I knew exactly that was going to happen.
Pass on Smelling Tithe.
Pass 2 then.
Untap, draw.
Tithe?
I do not pay for the Tithe. Polluted D as L for T. Crack, Polluted Delta, 38. Put a Tropical Island into play. Shatterfang. And then I'll move to combat. I'm going to send Najila at Cam and a Warrior at Brandon. That triggers to make a Squirrel token, which I represent with this Squirrel token.
35.
Also 35.
Pass the turn.
Untap, draw.
Oh, hey, can I have a Smothering Tithe?
Unfortunately.
It was a weird adverb to use, but okay.
I'll pass.
End step crop rotation. Sacrificing Urza Saga as an additional cost.
Esper Sentinel trigger?
Yeah, you can have it.
Get a draw.
I'm going to find Minamo, School at Water's Edge. Rograk can tap for blue because Enduring Vitality, so I'll activate Minamo to try to untap my legendary Gaia's Cradle. Gaia's Cradle for 3 mana. Chord of Calling, X equals 2. I'll go search my library for a creature.
Not going to be Grand Abolisher or Dockside Extortionist.
That's true.
It's probably not, yeah.
My money's on a Pokemon card, though.
I'm going to find this Cloud of Fairies, and I have a Cloud of Fairies trigger.
Maybe it's going to be Orboro Breeze.
Oh my god. I'm going to untap these 2 lands. Tap Guy's Cradle for 4 still, and I'll activate Thrasios. I'll put this card to the bottom. Reveal Deserted Temple. Okay, that's pretty good. Go to my turn.
That was not even... Oh, okay.
Untapping, untapping, untapping. I'm hellbent. I'm not a threat. I will draw for turn.
That doesn't matter. That's every Rogthras player said that to me, and it has never once mattered. Can I make a treasure?
Sure. I'll tap Cradle for 4. Cast this Invasion of Ikoria, X equals 2.
Esper Sentinel trigger.
You can draw. Give it
to Brandon to defend. The Rock Thrust players who are watching this are probably going to know, and I'm going to feel like an idiot. Am I supposed to get like a Biomancer's Familiar, or am I supposed to get a clone for Cloud of Fairies? If I get the Biomancer's Familiar, I can start like activating more. I'm going to find Biomancer's Familiar.
This is the third time I've searched my library in the last 4.5 seconds. I feel like I should be able to win the game from here, but I don't know that I can. A Boar Brace Color would be good, but without the Talon Gates and without like, I don't actually, all my lands in play are good. I don't want to bounce them up to my hand. So I could get lucky a few times and like reveal a land from Thrasios and have that come in play to untap the Cradle and go again. But I don't really net anything now because I would only be making 1 additional mana each time. So I kind of feel like instead of trying to like maybe push for a win, since I'm already in a good spot, just like keep on grinding, keep on making it harder for my opponents to do anything when I do have the win because I'll have so much advantage over them.
And if you think about it, the Biomancer's Familiar is really making you like 10 mana. If you activate Thrasios 5 times this turn, you're making 2 mana for every activation because of the discount that you're getting.
Right. So yeah, maybe there is. If you're a Rock Touch player and you know how I can win from here, let me know. But I couldn't figure it out at the time, and I just chose to grind instead.
If you're a Rock Touch player that doesn't know how to win from here, let us know that too.
Yeah.
Activate Thrasios.
I'm gonna respond to Flash and Fairy Mastermind.
Pass on that. Thrasios activation. Reveal this Sowing might go spawn. Draw it.
Trigger.
You guys get him.
I draw a card.
And now I have 2 Smothering Tithe triggers.
All yours.
Activate Deserted Temple and untap Guy's Cradle. Tap Cradle for 5 and activate Thrasios again. I'll draw. This is a Hidden Strings.
Can I have a treasure?
You got it. Hidden Strings. Untap up to 1 target permanent, the Guy's Cradle, and another target permanent, the Deserted Temple, and I will cipher it onto my Enduring Vitality.
In response, Hath, your Biomancer's Familiar.
Esper Sentinel trigger.
Cannot pay.
Get that draw.
Trigger Mastermind. I'll draw.
Can I make a treasure?
Go for it.
Activate Thrasios. Draw this Seedborn Muse.
Smothering Tithe trigger.
You got it. It gets exiled, then I go search for a basic. Basic islands, put it into play tapped.
I should have untapped my Guy's Cradle now before that Path to Exile resolved. With the Minamo and the Enduring Vitality, I didn't want to tap the Enduring Vitality because the Hidden Strings is going on there right now, and I theoretically want to get another untap, but it would have been safer, I think, to do it now to make sure that I have 5 mana to cast Seedborn Muse. You'll see exactly why I get blown out in a moment, and I don't need to be blown out. Pause.
Now I have a Hidden Strings.
What if I just like hard cast this? Here's Mindbreak Trap.
That's fine. Hidden Strings exiled.
See, and so that's what I mean. Because of the Mindbreak Trap on the Hidden Strings, not being able to untap my shit, now I do not have the 5 mana necessary to cast a Seedborn Muse that's sitting in my hand, and this would have been a great moment to resolve a Seedborn Muse. So.
And now I'm still like a little bit worried about you because you still got Enduring Vitality and a ton of mana in your Thrasios, right?
I do look like I'm in a good spot, but you're about to play Marnius with Smothering Tithe, so like you're also about to be in a good spot.
Exactly.
Right?
Yeah, I only feel good because we were able to stop the extremely powerful things you were doing.
Yeah.
So now I can do the extremely powerful things that my deck does.
I'm going to go to combat. Enduring Vitality has Vigilance. I'm going to send it at my Invasion of Ikoria that Brandon's defending.
Yeah, no blocks.
He goes to 3. Pass.
Here's my draw for time. Tundra. Marnius, losing a life to 34. Cast Lion's Eye Diamond. Pass.
Upkeep Drizz.
Smothering Tithe trigger.
I will not pay.
Boom. Make a treasure, and then Marnius triggers to draw a card.
Windswept Heath as land for turn. Combat a squirrel and a warrior over at Dylan, which makes 1 warrior, which makes 1 squirrel. These 3 at Dylan.
Block a warrior and take 2. 37.
Done.
I'll untap. Draw.
Smothering Tithe.
Not pay.
Make a treasure, and then Marnius will trigger and draw me a card.
Ancient Tomb. Think we die to Dylan? I'll pass.
Kim's got a lot of resources. I'm going to try to untap my Guy's Cradle on your end step. Activate Thrasios. Ancient Tomb coming into play tapped here. Go to my turn. Untap. Draw a card.
Smothering Tithe trigger.
You got it.
I get a treasure and a draw.
Emergent Zone is my land for turn. Ping myself for 2 colors. Go to 35. Sowing Michael Spawn. Cast trigger. I'll go search.
Crack a Windswept Heath with you. 36. Tundra.
I'll find Talon Gates of Madara, and I will phase out Marnius. Activate Thrasios. Bottom that. Adawara, Soaring City into play. Deserted Temple. Untap my Guy's Cradle. Tap it for 5. Cast Seedborn Muse.
Cast the Tainted Pact.
Risky. Yeah, sure.
We all like it?
We love it. We want some more of it.
Flush duplicate. No. Sure.
Stopping at Adawara.
I will have nothing else to say to Seedborn Muse.
Seedborn Muse is here and resolved and in play. Combat. Send Enduring Vitality at my Invasion of Ikoria, Brandon.
No block.
Invasion of Ikoria goes to 0 loyalty or whatever it is. Flip it and cast the other side. Zilorith, Apex of Ikoria. Activate Minamo. Untap Guy's Cradle. 7 mana. Activate Thrasios. Draw this Snap.
I have a Smothering Tithe trigger now.
A Mastermind trigger.
You got it.
2 Smothering Tithe triggers, actually.
You got it.
Activate Thrasios. Reveal and draw Mindbreak Trap. tap.
Smothering Tithe.
You got it. That's my turn.
On your end step, then, I will Auto-Wara the Seedborn Muse. I'll untap, and my Marnius is back. Draw for turn. Hallowed Fountain, 32. The Ataxian Probe. Brandon, I'm going to target you with Get Probe.
Okay. I'll look away.
I'll look away.
Oh, huh. Okay. All right. I know what all of them are.
Well, I'm not pushing any more this turn.
Yeah,
That kind of settled that.
That's kind of effectively 3 pieces of interaction. You got the silence and off here fuse and technically a tainted pact for another piece of interaction.
Because I just did that, so that works.
Notably, I specifically do not know that.
I get a draw. That does get you a Fairy Master.
2 second draw. Yeah. I forgot that card does something other than look at people's hands.
Smothering Tithe off of your Fairy Mastermind.
Yeah, you got it.
Treasure, and then I will get a draw. Voice of Victory. I'm going to pass.
Sacrifice these 3 squirrels to give Voice of Victory +3, -3 until end of turn.
Goes to the graveyard.
Going to 35 from Mana Confluence. Gifts ungiven.
Esper Sentinel trigger.
I cannot pay for it.
Draw.
4 cards with different names, which is a Lion's Eye Diamond, a Brain Freeze, an Underworld Breach, and a Sabine's Reclamation.
Oh, I know what those cards do.
Cam, separate them into 2, please.
I think Savine's Wreck has to be one that goes to the graveyard because I only want to give you 1 shot at something. And I bet the other thing that goes to the graveyard right now is Underworld Breach because I only want to give you 1 shot at that too.
LED and Brain Freeze in my hand. Should I move to my turn?
I think I should snap Najila right now in case this is a distraction before he's got extra mana up. Anyone disagree?
I don't disagree, no. Plus it'll make me have to discard another card.
There you go. That's what we really want. Cast, snap, target Najila.
Esper Sentinel trigger.
You can draw.
I have no response to that.
Untap, Guy's Cradle, and Minamo.
This is kind of funny compared to last game where we were all trying to kill the Marnius with a Smothering Tithe out as much as possible, and now I'm snapping Najila when Najila doesn't have a Najila win on board. But I am kind of afraid of like Kyle, like I said, is using this as a distraction. And although I do want to snap you, you kind of like played a Voice of Victory and then didn't go for a win on your last turn. So that kind of tells me that you might not necessarily have anything just yet.
Oh, it's working. Okay, it's working.
But realistically, like looking at the board now, I don't know. I think I probably should have waited through Kyle's turn and then bounced the Marnius on Kyle's end step or something like that.
I could see that, yeah. Because
That might
the
have been
second
better.
that you say, does anyone want me to cast Snap on not Marnius? I'm like, yes, literally anything. Anything that's not Marnius.
I was just afraid of like, I snapped the Najila once Kyle untaps, he has the counter magic, slams the Revi, and the stuff that he puts in the graveyard just doesn't matter at all.
So this would be the time to interact
Right, it's
with Najila then, yeah.
I'm afraid of getting caught with my pants down and like there was an opportunity, I fucking missed it.
So
And I
put
go-
your belt on and
Right.
you're safe.
And I also go before you. You know what I mean? Like I go before your next turn, and Seedborn Muse is still in my hand. So like it doesn't really matter if you get a whole bunch of value. I'm in my mind that I can outvalue you if I'm allowed to untap 1 time.
Between Seedborn Muse and the
15 Gaia's Cradles.
and Emergence Zone too, which
Right.
is just like set up for you perfectly.
I just like really need to make sure that I untap because once I untap, I'm very confident.
I have to discard 2 cards on my cleanup. They're Chrome Mox and Marsh Flats.
I'll go to my turn. Untap, upkeep, draw.
May I have a Smothering Tithe?
Nope. Thank for the tab. Sacred Foundry is my land for turn. Going down to 33. Mystic Remora paying the 1. Lion's Eye Diamond. Pass the turn.
Take 2 down to 33. I'll activate Fairy Mastermind, and we can all draw a card.
Dude, this is so bad. Are you sure you want to do this?
I know how many triggers it is. It's fine.
Okay. All right. Yeah.
We all draw a card. Mastermind trigger from Kyle.
Do any of you want to pay for a Smothering Tithe?
No.
No.
Nope.
I'll make 3, and then that will give me 3 Marnius triggers to draw 3.
On the first one, I get a Mastermind trigger. This is not a Source of Plowshare, so you're fine.
Make another treasure then off that draw that you did. Draw off Marnius. Draw.
Now I get to draw off my trigger from Kyle.
Now I get the Smothering Tithe, and I get to draw.
Now we're going to go to my turn.
All right, I just drew 7 cards for free, and
I'll draw a turn. Take 2 to shock in this water grave. I'll go down to 31. I'll move 10 up.
In your end step, activate Thracios. Reveal and draw this Training Grounds.
Smothering Tithe.
Pay for this Smothering Tithe. Tap Minamo to untap Guy's Cradle and make another 6. Thracios again. Reveal this Force of Negation. Pay for the Smothering Tithe.
All right, I'll discard this Surveil Land, and it's a go.
Untap. Draw for turn. Training Grounds onto the stack.
Esper Sentinel trigger.
Pay for the Esper, but not for Kyle's Mystic Remora over there.
I will draw and not pay.
Make a treasure. Draw from Marnius.
Training Grounds?
Swan Song.
I have an Esper Sentinel trigger on that.
I'm not going to pay.
I will get a draw.
I'll draw.
Smothering Tithe.
Pay 2 life and 2 mana to pay for it.
I'm good with Swan Song. Get a bird.
Now you're Cradle Patch for 1 more. You should be thanking him, really.
Yeah, thank you.
Welcome.
2 life from Ancient Tomb. 33. Cast Spellskite. 8 mana. Cast Earthcraft.
Remora.
Yeah, you can draw.
I'll draw a card. I won't pay.
Marnius draws me a card.
Cast Seedborn Muse.
This is a little sad. Let's Force a Will going down to 29 and pitch this Windfall.
Remora trigger on Force.
I'll use Earthcraft and I'll tap Spellskite to untap an island. Hard cast the Force of Negation.
Remora trigger.
You got it.
I'll draw a card.
Smothering Tithe.
Can't pay. Well, I can, but I'm not.
Make a treasure, draw a card. Force of Negation next. Here's a swan song. There's a Mystic Remora trigger on the stack.
Untap my island. Hardcast Mindbreak Trap. Both of your spells, Cameron.
Mr. Remora trigger.
You got it.
I don't think I'm gonna draw on that one.
Flusterstorm, the Mindbreak Trap. All targets on Mindbreak Trap.
10. Activate Deserted Temple. Untap Guy's Cradle. 8. 10 total mana, and I'll pay for the Flusterstorms.
That's pretty good.
Mindbreak Trap.
Put a Marnius activation on the stack. Make me 2/2/2s. Marnius triggers and lets me draw. Pass on Mindbreak Trap.
I have 2 Mystic Remora triggers.
Yeah, you got him.
Cameron, you still want to fight the Seedborn Muse?
I would love to keep trying.
Dude, I'm happy to make a deal where like I don't activate or something. Like
You're not gonna activate Thrasios.
Cameron's got 13 cards in his hand and 1,000 mana. I'm happy to like not push anymore and just like keep my Seedborn and just like try to stop him now.
Okay.
What are we doing? I'm not gonna push for a win right now.
And I'm gonna pass on these 2 Mystic Remora triggers.
Okay, Seedborn Muse is here.
God damn it.
I want to make it
God
clear.
damn
I
it.
said, you want to make a deal like I don't activate Thrasios? And then the deal was I don't push for a win this turn. The not activating Thrasios, that wasn't part of the... I finalized the deal. I said the deal is I don't push for a win, which I'm not doing.
So dumb. Don't make deals. Don't make deals.
No, it's good. I'm not
No,
winning.
it's not.
Now
It's
I can stop
not
you from
good.
winning. Yeah,
It's
no, it's
not
good. No, it's good. It's good.
It's not
And
good.
I'm still gonna activate Thrasios, but I'm not pushing.
Yeah, now, yeah.
I'm gonna activate an untap Guy's Cradle. I'll activate Thrasios. I'll draw Chatterstorm. Pay for the Smothering Tithe. Chatterstorm. Storm 11.
Mystic Remora trigger.
I won't pay.
I would like a card.
Tithe,
I will not pay.
Treasure, and the Marnius trigger from Kyle's draw. Bowmaster. ATB trigger, I'm gonna hit the Cloud of Fairies.
Pay 2 life with Spellskite to redirect it to Spellskite.
Here's my guy, and then Marnius draws.
Chatterstorm for 11. This Paris is gonna be squirrels if that's all right.
Of course it is.
Of course it is.
I say 11. I put 12 down. I'm pretty sure it should be 11 here. I fixed that later. I like tap things. I tap the squirrels as though I have 12, but then I tap an additional mana later and tap the final squirrel to make me have 11. So I don't represent it exactly correct here, but I should have 11 squirrels here, I think.
Tap a squirrel to untap this island. 2 more. Activate Thrasios. Draw a Phantasmal Image.
2 triggers.
Pay for the Smothering Tithe, tapping 2 of my squirrels.
Bowmaster is going to target Cloud of Fairies.
Pay 2 life to redirect with Spellskite. Go to 29. Untap an island. Do it one more time. Put Phantasmal Image on the stack.
Culling the Weak, sacrificing my Orcish Bowmasters.
Draw off that.
Can I make a treasure?
Yeah, I think so.
And then I get to draw. Flash in Valley Floodcaller. For some reason, this is in response to my Culling the Weak. Culling, this Siege the Mirror, sacrificing one of my 2/2 tokens to bargain it.
There's a Mystic Remora trigger.
I'm not gonna draw.
Tap 4 more of my squirrels to untap this island 4 times and activate Thrasios. I'll bottom that and reveal and draw a Spellseeker.
Smothering Tithe trigger.
Pay. I'm gonna beseech.
Put Oriok Salvagers here.
Packed on that.
Salvagers, I'm okay getting packed.
See, isn't this good? Because I'm not going for a win. Now we can stop you from winning the game. It's good.
Well, yeah, I guess here this kind of worked out that this is now happening, but now that I'm stopped, now it's not good.
No, it's good.
Phantasmal Image back on the stack, I think.
Pass on Phantasmal Image.
I'm gonna have it come in as a copy of Seedborn Muse. Pass turn?
Untap.
Me too.
Get a draw. Urza Saga. Arcane Signet. Pass on the fish trigger.
Won't draw.
Lotho. Corrupt Shireth. Move to my cleanup step.
Oh, I got something in your end step.
Yeah, I bet you do.
7 billion game actions. 21 green mana. Activate Thrasios. Reveal and draw a Cabbage Merchant.
Smothering Tide trigger.
I'll respond to it. I'll activate Thrasios again. Reveal and draw a Flesh Duplicate.
Another trigger.
I'll respond to it. Thrasios again. Bottom that. Reveal and draw a Lotus Petal.
I have another one.
Mastermind trigger that you also responded to somewhere in there.
Do it again. Growing Rights of Itlamok is okay.
Another trigger.
Pay 2 life with Ancient Tomb. Crack a Merchant Stone.
I'd like to respond to that now. Yawgmoth's Will.
That's Remora.
You can Remora.
I'll respond to the Remora and the Yawgmoth's Will. Thrasios again. I'll bottom that. Mana Vault. I'll draw that.
Another trigger.
Activate Deserted Temple with 1 of this mana and try to untap Guy's Cradle. Tap Guy's Cradle. Activate Thrasios. Bottom it. Fierce Guardianship.
Another trigger.
Cast Fierce Guardianship on Yawgmoth's Will.
Hard cast Force Negation on that. Mystic Remora trigger to that too.
Activate Thrasios. Reveal Taiga into play. Do it again. Bottom. Reveal and draw Relic of Legends.
Trigger.
Activate Thrasios again.
This is when Yakety Sack starts playing in the edit.
Put that to the bottom. Reveal Final Fortune. That's kind of funny.
Another trigger.
And activate again. Bottom. Reveal Forest and put it into play. I'll activate Minamo. Targeting Guy's Cradle.
Start it over again. Oh yeah.
Start it all over. Another 21. Still feel like I'm gonna lose, but I'm activating Thrasios here. Flare of Duplication. Oh, that's
Now
good.
I don't feel like you're gonna lose. Yeah.
That one made me feel good.
Here's another trigger that I have then.
Tap this Rograk with the Enduring Vitality to make a blue mana. Flare of Duplication, sacrificing Rograk. Copy my Fierce Guardianship, I think, and try to stop this Yawgmoth's Will.
Maybe I should have tried to copy your Yawgmoth's Will instead.
Oh.
I don't know. That might have been, that felt for some reason in my head at the time like the more risky play. Like if your Yawgmoth's Will gets stopped, then my Flare does nothing. But then it's kind of the same result. I don't know. I didn't want want to make myself seem like a threat just yet. Like I wanted to sufficiently stop you first, and then like I still felt like I had the means to still win over top, but I felt like if I copy the Yawgmoth's Will now, I shift the attention over to me when I'm like almost not ready for the attention yet, but it might have been wrong. It still might have been better to just like go for the big play and like copy.
Yeah, it's hard because you just tapped Gaia's Cradle for 21 mana.
Right.
So like,
right, yeah.
Yeah, it's like we're both in an extremely threatening position. As you make game actions, you become the villain, but then as you keep putting triggers on the stack for me to do, like it shifts it back into
you.
me. So
whereas like I don't want to like I don't want to put this on the stack now, and then Kyle has his one counterspell. He uses it on that, and you've drawn 15 cards after the Smothering Tithe resolves, and then you're able to win over top. So I want you to be like sufficiently kaput before I go for it. That was my thought again, but I don't know if that's right.
Which is fair, because a Yawgmoth's Will on the stack with Valley Floodcaller in play, like that does shift it back to me. Even though you've been doing all these different other activations, we've seen what you draw, and I have tons of draws on the stack and a Yawgmoth's Will that's still there.
Mystic Remora trigger.
I'm good on that Mystic Remora trigger.
Not gonna draw.
You guys want to draw?
Kind of do.
I have to piece.
Cabal Ritual.
Not gonna draw.
I'll make 5. Praetor's Grasp targeting Kyle.
Yeah.
I'm going to respond to Praetor's Grasp. Thracios, reveal and draw Veil of Summer. You got a Smothering Tithe that I'll respond to. Cast Veil of Summer.
A Remora trigger to that.
I won't pay.
I won't draw.
I'll pay 2 life. Mental Misstep targeting Veil.
That's for Sentinel and Mystic Remora.
I pay for nothing.
I'll respond to those. Thracios, Mana Confluence into play. Activate Thracios again. Reveal and draw Endurance.
Kyle, you get your option to draw first.
No.
I will take my draw for Esper Sentinel.
So then a Mastermind.
I have a Smothering Tithe trigger.
You get it.
Make a treasure, draw a card.
Misstep, I'm good on that. Counters Veil.
Praetor's Grasp.
Pass it on Praetor's Grasp.
Kyle, you're not on Hexing Squelcher, are you?
I am.
I want that.
Okay.
And this is how I remember that I can't cast creatures at instant speed, so what the hell was the point of getting Hexing Squelcher?
You'll find Born at some point. I think it's fine. Like you need a way to push through resolving spells. I get it. Yeah.
Yeah, it just isn't good looking here.
Pass on the Flare of Dupe.
So I got a copy of Fierce Guardianship that I'm going to have come at Yawgmoth's Will.
Yawgmoth's Will gets countered.
I'm okay with those Smothering Tithe and the draws from those.
1, get a draw. 2, get a draw. 3, get a draw. 4, get a draw. 5, get a draw. Here's 6, get a draw.
We have a Force of Negation on a Fierce Guardianship that has no targets. Maybe there's some Mystic Remors in there.
You doing them?
No.
Fierce is exiled. Emergent Stone ability.
I'm going to cast Silence.
Remora trigger.
I will not pay.
I will not draw.
Activate Thracios. I'll reveal and draw a Valley Flood Caller.
Smothering Tithe.
And 3 tapped squirrels to untap my island 3 times. Flash in Valley Flood Caller.
I'm going to flash and dress down. I will not pay.
I will not draw.
Thracios. Reveal and draw Soul Ring.
Smothering Tithe trigger.
Tap these 4 squirrels on the island with the Earthcraft to activate again. Put that at the bottom. Shifting Woodlands into play. And I'll activate again. Bottom and draw. Springleaf Drum.
Smothering Tithe trigger.
One more time. I'll draw Emerald Charm.
Smothering Tithe trigger.
Fucking Christ, my brain is beginning to hurt very badly.
Archivist of Agma. Wan Shikong. Swords to Plowshares targeting Phantasmal Image. Trigger for you to sack it. Mystic Remora trigger as well.
I am actually going to take that trigger.
Smothering Tithe trigger then.
Cannot pay.
Make a treasure, draw a card.
It sacrifices.
Pact of Negation for Valley Flood Caller. Mystic Remora.
I'm gonna take the draw.
Tithe.
Can pay, but I won't.
Make a treasure, get a draw.
It's countered.
I'm good to start doing these. Here's 1, end a draw. 2, end a draw. 3, end a draw.
Now we're on dress down.
4 and upon the wind.
God damn it, Cameron.
I would like to draw.
Smothering Tithe trigger.
Offer on the board.
Mystic Remora trigger.
Not paying.
Draw. Because I need something very specific.
Smothering Tithe trigger.
Not paying.
Make a treasure, get a draw. Pass on an offer you can't refuse. 2 treasures. Triggers Marnius, I draw. This Smothering Tithe that was on Kyle's Mystic Remora. So there's that, and then I get a draw. Hullbreaker Horror.
Hey, Mindbreak Trap.
Fuck yeah.
Nice.
Exile. The Hullbreaker Horror. Just that.
Mindbreak Trap's good.
Dress down. I will draw a card.
Smothering Tithe trigger.
I will not pay.
Just a treasure. I have to respond to silence. 7.
Do you have the Psych Rift?
Overload a Cyclonic Rift.
Mystic Remora trigger.
You can draw.
Draw and not pay for Smothering Tithe.
I'll respond to that Smothering Tithe trigger. Emerald Charm, untap my Gaia's Cradle.
Mystic Remora.
You can have it.
Draw.
Treasure.
I'll untap my Gaia's Cradle. 19 mana with Cradle. Thracios.
Gracias has no.
How are you activating?
Okay, I kind of got lost in the sauce there. Passed on Cyclonic Rift.
Yeah, that kind of sucks. I will be honest, I forgot about the dress down. It's fine though. It's about to get bounced with Cyclonic Rift. It's not the end of the world.
I have a Smothering Tide, but now there's a Cyclonic Rift.
Earthcraft to untap a fucking island. And then, yeah, Cyclonic Rift.
Silence.
I hate to do this. I will respond to the silence. Exile an Elvish Spirit Guide to add 1 green. Mana Confluence going down to 32. Brain Freeze.
Yeah, I'm dead if I get hit by a bunch of brain freezes. And then I have Smothering Tide Marnius shit going on. And I don't have instant speed to cast the Thassa's Oracle in my hand either.
So I think I just have 21 instances of 3. And I know Dylan has the Endurance in his hand. What was the number of cards in your library?
30 exactly.
I will send 10 of the 21 at you.
Okay.
And then I have 11 left. Does Dylan want stuff in his graveyard? Do you want stuff in your graveyard?
You should target Dylan because you know about his endurance and you have breach combo in your yard. So you want him to be forced to use his endurance.
You're right. You're right.
Stuff back. Yeah.
You're right. I think I'll send the rest 11 at you, Dill. So that'd be 33. Let's do Cameron first.
Cool. I have no library.
11. These cards are milled if anyone cares. Silence is next.
Crack LED for 3 white. Discarding my hand. Savine's Reclamation from my graveyard, targeting this Thassa's Oracle.
Cast Endurance in response.
That sounds good.
Wait, why did I do this?
What if I were to draw a card right now?
That would be better.
Cam, both of your things are musts?
Oh yeah, look at that. This must.
All right, so with my Endurance still on the stack that I'm holding priority on, I'm going to cycle this Cloud of Fairies to draw a card.
That's funny. Yeah, okay. Smothering Tithe trigger.
Make a treasure.
Make a treasure. Marnius says, whenever 1 or more tokens enter the battlefield under your control, draw a card. Now I die. Okay.
In my head, I was like, yeah, use the Endurance to stop Cameron's from winning. And then after I put it on the stack, I kind of realized, oh, wait, you dying also stops me from winning. What if I did that instead?
Endurance is here. Target myself. But before I do that, activate Shifting Woodlands to become a copy of Valley Floodcaller. Endurance is on the stack. When it enters, I'm going to target myself and shuffle them and put it at the bottom of my library. Cast Soul Ring, Lotus Petal, Mana Vault, Relic of Legends, Springleaf Drum, Mox Diamond, discarding the Scalding Tarn, Final Fortune, cast Invasion of Ikoria, X equals 2. I'll give it to Brandon. Aboro Breeze Caller, cast Earthcraft, Growing Rights of Itlamok, top 4. Elvish Spirit Guide is a creature. Put that into my hand. Pass on Silence.
Kyle and I have draws before this turn ends. I'll take mine.
Draw my 2 cards.
Sure. Yeah, you get those, I guess. I don't know.
Go to my turn. Lose a life, 2 Mana Vault. Draw for turn. 2 with the Ancient Tomb, lose 2 life. Spellskite, Spellseeker. I'll go search. I'll find Swan Song. Cast Rograk for 2 mana. Thrasios. Tap Guy's Cradle for 6 mana. Tap Talon Gates for a colorless mana. Activate Obor Breeze Crawler to return Talon Gates to my hand and untap Guy's Cradle. Tap Cradle for another 6. Use 4 of it. Put Talon Gates from my hand into play. I won't phase out anything. 1 of this mana and 1 that I make with Talon Gates to return Talon Gates to my hand to untap Guy's Cradle. Present a loop here of tapping Guy's Cradle and Talon Gates for 7 mana. And with the 2 and the 4 Obor Breeze Crawler, putting Talon Gates into play and making infinite mana. I'll draw most of my deck with Thrasios. I'll cast a few more creatures like Nyx Plume Agent and Formidable Speaker and Who's Gene Pollinator. Finale of Devastation for X equals 1 billion and attack you guys.
Force it!
Oh, you have the 4. I'll Swan Song it.
Oh, okay. Yep.
I really did the Final Fortune there just to make sure that Kyle didn't have to pay for his pack trigger. Because if you'll remember, he cast Pact of Negation on, I think, like, your Auriok Salvagers 17 hours ago.
That was it, yeah. So
Right,
you were
yeah.
really doing the nice
I
thing.
was doing the
for
nice
Kyle,
thing, yeah. That was an insane fucking stack. I'm pretty confident that we didn't resolve it exactly right at certain moments. If you saw some mistakes, please let us know. But we did our best, and I think that was a really great game and really showed off, like, the epitome of, like, sloppy mid-range hell, right?
And that's all that matters, is that you do your best and you had fun. And we
Right.
did one of those 2 things.
We had fun.
Yeah.
Could have done better, for sure. Could have done better. Thank you so much for watching. If you'd like to support us directly, you can do so on Patreon, like our $100 patrons.
Abyss AA.
Baby Jeebus.
Bob the Skull.
Seabass.
Connor Sipon.
Corno Wild.
Cumulative Upkeep MTJ.
David Newman.
Davishar.
Demon of Rosgrees.
Doot Loot.
Eat 4 cards and more.
Finks MTG.
Gare Bear Garrett.
Johnny Denver Omelet.
Joshua Day.
Quadja A. Hamid.
Larceny Roars.
Luke Cook.
Mac the Bad.
Macy Ace.
Mike H.
Mr. Jerby.
Nathan Cohen.
Nethresmian.
Not Carrot.
Okie Toad.
Olden Grumpy.
Pat Fires.
Pedge.
Penguin Man 089.
Peter Stewart.
Ray Active.
Red.
Rocky Hall.
SD Phillips.
Scott Hawk.
Sean in the Ice.
Arky B.
Spangler.
Tronception.
The Works 472.
Tom Bieber.
Uncle Butts.
Wandering Around.
Will.
You're red blue.
Zach Hartley. If you want to pick up any of our merch, you can do that at playtowinmtg.com.
Thank you, Dragon Show, for supporting the show. Use code PLAYTOWIN5 at the affiliate link down below for 5% off.
You can follow us on the internet for more content.
Thank you for watching.
See you next time.
We got one of our $50 patrons too. Ben Finelli, Dr. Goatee, David Nelson, Devin Morrow, Got Lord Fang, Lily, Max McCumber, Meta, Mix FTW, Mr. Muffin Man, Rick, Sarcastic, Sharticus, Thomas Bueno, Turtle 99, Willow 2998, and Zach Ferguson.
Let's just do it again, maybe.
Yeah, that was terrible.
Oh, what's that over there?
Here's my first question. Is that just cut off?
Oh, interesting play over here.
Oh, that is so stupid, yeah. Well, that's why you play Pete instead.
Who's Pete?
Pete Pollinator. I don't know. Sometimes I say things that make a lot of sense. Whatever you want to use.
Ta-ta.
So long. We said so much already.